Hey, feeling good, like I should.
Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Karissa. Nice to meet ya. If you're not new here, welcome back. So, I'm on my way to get some lunch.
The kind of smile for streets. You a threat, you a boss, you a bank, you a beast. You make it easy to choose.
What's up, mother suckers? I don't know what just came over me to do all that and say all that. Funny, it just reminds me of the time when I was drunk, and no, I don't drink anymore. Thank the Lord I found Jesus. But a long time ago, about 2 years ago, I got drunk and was yelling at my brother, calling him a sucking moron. Oh, you sucking moron. Oh, good times, good times. Gonna do a little bit of a mukbang. There's actually gonna be a lot of sipping and slurping while I'm doing a Q&A. I already filmed this Q&A once. This is the second time because for some reason I went to go look for the footage and it was gone. So, I must say I'm a little under the weather. Feeling a little sick. You guys know whenever you get achy and like your entire back just like tenses up and you just feel like you have a fever coming on. I have a little bit of a cough, so I'm trying to prevent it. I have some green juice. I took a ginger, turmeric, cayenne pepper shot, and I got a green juice to go. So this is like celery, kale, cucumber, mint, and lemon, and it's good. It's really good, actually. Ugh, I'm gonna get comfy here. So for my lunch today, I'm having some soup. Makes you feel better. Plus, I really just love this soup. It's so good. This is a vegan. Ugh, I don't want to show you because it'll spill. Let me just bring you to the soup. So this is what it looks like. I know it doesn't look that appetizing, but I'm telling you, it's so good. It's a vegan spicy chicken tortilla soup. So, ooh. Is so good. There's rice, there's chicken, there's onions, there's roasted corn and jalapenos. And then there's this like tofu chicken. Let's slurp. For God's sake, can we start the Q&A? Alright, we're getting to it. Oh, I'm getting toasty. Roasty. Okay, first question. How long was it before you started seeing muscle definition? Wow, thank you that you noticed. I will say that I've been working out strictly for like a year and a half, and I will say that probably just this last half of the year is when I started noticing muscle definition, because the fat loss and the weight loss comes first, and that just like had a lot of cardio and a lot of HIIT, not really building muscle, just kind of shredding fat off. But yeah, about 6 months ago, I would say. Next question. Do you ever get the urge to binge eat junk food? Do I get the urge? Yes, all the time. Do I have really good willpower? Yes, that's something that I am so lucky that I have. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it and I stick to it. So recently what I've been doing is, since I live in Arizona and summer comes a lot faster here than in other states, and it's February, about to be March, we're talking like summer for me is in about a month and a half. So I've really been trying to like shred up a bit, tone up a bit, you know, stop eating cookies every day, and I've just been eating really, really clean. I let myself have a cheat day every 10 days, because I used to do every week, but then I would like binge the whole weekend, and I just don't want to do that. So every 10 days, I let myself have whatever I want. Balance. My last cheat day, did I binge? I had freaking 16 Girl Scout cookies. 16! If you're somebody that has binging problems, and that would trigger you, 100% do not do that. Just live a balanced lifestyle. If you want something and you're craving it so bad, let yourself have a little bit of it instead of like holding yourself out, because then you will just binge and just ruin what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? My willpower is like really, really good. This soup is so spicy, my nose is dripping. Oh. Please don't say my name. I'm trying celibacy and it's hard. How do you do it? It is hard. But I will tell you, it's very hard in the beginning. It's hard all the time, but it gets easier. You get more comfortable with your boo, and he knows the ground rules if you set them, and that's what you're doing. And vice versa. Maybe he set the ground rules for you. Just push through. I'm telling you, there is nothing better in my life that I have chosen to do and have stuck in with than being abstinent. I love my man so much. When we are married, it's over, but for now, we have such a good relationship relationship built on a foundation of friendship. We love each other, we respect each other without even doing that. So I can't even imagine once that comes into our lives. Whoo, power couple, watch out. But no, honestly, it just like really lets you get to know somebody and really, really know if you're compatible before doing that. And then if you can build a friendship and love one another without being intimate, then you know that once you are able to be intimate, that relationship is just bomb. But yeah, like I said, it's super hard in the beginning. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but it does get easier over time. Next question is, what did you do for work before YouTube? So before YouTube, I was a server. Well, I was like a server during YouTube. So before YouTube, I worked at an ice cream shop. I was like an ice cream scooper. I worked in retail, which I hated. That's pretty much it. I also helped my dad with his business. I worked with my dad for like all the summers that I was off school, doing paperwork and all that stuff. But so the most asked question that I got on my Q&A this time: when is Sam gonna propose? I don't know. So here's the deal with that. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm chewing my soup, it's because there's like tofu in it. I'm not a weirdo. I don't chew soup. When is Sam gonna propose? I really don't know. We have talked about marriage. We definitely want to get married. You guys know we're holding out to get married. We wanted to do it right, number one. We don't want to just rush into it. But here's the thing. When me and Sam do get married, probably will be a little bit on the extra side of the... So we need to make sure our finances are right just in case a third one wants to come along. You know what I'm saying? We're not in a rush to rush through life. I am. Yes, I am. But we're not. Okay? We just need a little bit more time. Okay, don't judge me. You know when you get to the bottom of your soup, you do the same. Dang. Dang. That stuff is so good. If you guys have a Takaya Organica near you, go there. Ask for the spicy vegan chicken tortilla soup. I should have got a large. How do you stay motivated and disciplined for the gym? So this question is really good because I've honestly, I used to always say just like, if you want results, like you'll do what it takes. So yes, you do need to have a strong, dedicated, consistent mindset because you need to like picture what you want in life and do what it takes to get there. But a new form of motivation that I have found is by switching up my workouts. By doing this could mean doing lifting a couple times a week, going to a yoga class, going to a Pilates class. Oh my gosh, they make me so motivated to go. I get the best sweat ever. I just feel so amazing. I feel refreshed. I feel rejuvenated. I feel like a lean, toned, ain't nobody messing with me type of gal after that class, let me just tell you. So I want to try a bunch of different workout classes. So I asked my Instagram, and I'm gonna ask you guys to comment down below what your favorite workout classes are to do. I've tried the F45, I've tried the hot yoga, and I've tried the hot Pilates, but I want to try cycling, I want to try bar, I want to try a bunch of stuff. Next question is, what made you want to move to Arizona? Was it just for a fresh start? So the reason I moved to Arizona was because Austin, my younger brother, for ASU, and he moved to Arizona. Like, as a freshman in college, trying to get away from the family, start his life, you know. And we all, my mom, my dad, and me, picked up and moved across the country to Arizona. I literally packed up the day after I graduated college and moved to Arizona because I just knew that there was something out here for me. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, but if you're stuck somewhere and it's like, this is not the place for me. In like the Northeast, that's how I was when I went to college. I just knew I did not belong there, and like somewhere West was calling my name, and I thought it was California for the longest time, and then I thought it was Texas, and then I came to Arizona, which was literally not even on my mind as a place to move to, and I just fell in love, and I know I'm supposed to be here. So I don't know. I honestly, call me crazy, think it was just God pulling me out here. Like, my boyfriend's out here, my happiest life is out here, my growth has been out here, and yeah. Another question related to Arizona is, do you think you'll stay in AZ forever? And truthfully, I really do think I will. I've never found a place like Arizona, and I've traveled pretty much to every state in the country, and just for like living purposes, Arizona is my home. I would love to have a bunch of like little houses and stuff like that around the country in different areas, like California, back East Coast, and just like be able to visit them when I want to, but like Gotta get the bank for that first. But for home, to like raise a family and everything, I really, really, really love Arizona. I do want to travel the world though. I wouldn't mind living in another country for like a year, and then another country for a year, and then another country for like 6 months, and then back to Arizona. Next question is, what did you ask for when you got your hair done most recently? I always love the color of it. So a ton of people have been thinking that I've gotten my hair done. About like 2 months ago, my hair just went through a growth spurt. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but in the summer I chopped my hair up to here. And then it grew a ton within like 2 months time. And so many people just thought that I got my hair done, but these are just my roots. This is my natural color hair. It is, I guess, still considered blonde, but it's like a very, very, very dark blonde. I would honestly even say maybe like a light brown color. So it's just my natural roots growing in. And at first I was like, this is terrible because I had bleached hair, but it grew out really pretty. I'm really liking it. And this looks like a balayage, but it's natural. So, this is all just like previously bleached hair. I used to get like highlights and lowlights mixed, and I used to get like a lavender tint sometimes. But next question is, what happened to the Jacktolife? Nothing happened to the Jacktolife, guys. The Jacktolife is still up and running. It is still available for you to go on there and purchase things. We have not added any new products to the page. That's it. So all that happened is that a bunch of things were piled onto my mom at once, and she literally had like 30,000 things going on at once. And she started her company on her birthday, and she was excited for it, and she loves doing it. So we honestly just have not had the time to like add anything new to it. And now, since it's been about a month and a half to 2 months without adding any new products, we kind of want to go on a little bit of a hiatus and just revamp the page, rebrand, redo all of it, because we have such great ideas for it and so many things to launch. And we literally have like, I don't even know, probably close to 400, 500 items that aren't even on the page that we have ready to go. So with that being said, look out for that coming soon. Next question is, where do I see myself in 10 years? 10 years, I will be, holy crap, I'll be 34. In 10 years, I see myself being super freaking successful in all areas of life, not just like wealth and business success, but just like true self-love and confidence. I do a good job at showing you guys confidence. I do a good job at like promoting self-love and all that kind of stuff. And I do truly love myself, and I do believe in myself. But I would be lying if I sat here and acted like my life is so easy for me to go through and that I never struggle with like self-confidence or anything like that, because I do. And I get in my head all the time, and I don't want to like come across as always super happy to you guys. Actually, I do want to always come across as that, but just know I'm a human. I go through life. I am a drama queen. I am very much so in my head. A lot of the time I deal with crazy anxiety and stress, and my life is chaotic, and I don't know how to handle it all the time. But I have been practicing replacing negative things with positive things, and I know you guys have probably heard that a million times by a million different people, but it's so true. I used to literally ignore people when they would give me that advice. I'd be like, okay, how cliche can you get? But it's just so true. Try it, okay? So yeah, that being said, in 10 years, I just want to be good. I want to be chilling. I want to have kids and live in a beautiful home. And I want to have traveled the world. And I want to have accomplished all the things that I've been working on for so long. And I just want to be an influence and an inspiration to people all over. Next question is thoughts on reverse dieting. I have no idea what that is. If you could have one cheat day from being vegan, what would you eat? I get this question all the time, actually, from people that like I tell in person, like, yeah, I'm vegan. They always like, oh, well, like, what do you miss? Truthfully, guys, I do not miss meat or dairy whatsoever. I don't miss anything like that at all in the slightest bit, just because there is like so many substitutions that you can have that's vegan that I think tastes way better than I can remember the other stuff tasting. If I could have one cheat meal, and I probably will do this before I die, like if I knew I was going to die, I would do it. I just miss seafood, all seafood, mussels, crabs. Like I would have a whole seafood broil. Oh, so good. I miss shrimp. I miss sushi, like real sushi. Like they have vegan sushi at Whole Foods. It's really good. but I miss like raw fish sushi. Poke bowls. All right, I have a cough. I'm so sorry. Do I count macros? No, I don't. I honestly counted macros for like 3 days and then I couldn't do it anymore. Next question. I get this all the time and it asks if I take birth control. And no, I do not. I did take birth control one time in my life, and that was my freshman year of college. And I'm pretty sure, like, I know there's such a thing as freshman 15, the drinking, the eating out every single day. I know that all does come into an account, but let me just say that the birth control, I think, really blew me up to a big old. So yeah, I quit taking it. But I really don't have any feelings about it. I don't remember. It's like been forever ago. I was a freshman in college so long ago. Next question is, what's your favorite vegan meal? My favorite vegan meal. Right now, it's my dinners that I'm making every single night. It's always rice. I love rice. I love rice. And then I choose a vegan protein. And there's so many, but I choose a vegan protein. Usually it's probably like a tofu, seasoned, really, really good. I can season my tofu. My tofu is not bland, it's not chewy, it's good. And then veggies. I don't know how people like struggle eating veggies. I've just never understood that, because veggies are everything. If you season them right, if you cook them right. I do love my vegan fettuccine alfredo, my vegan buffalo mac and cheese. I have lots of favorites. Another question that I got is, how do you balance practicing manifestation while still believing in God? There's nothing wrong with manifesting your life and telling yourself positive goals that you have. Now, this is the problem between manifestation and God, and believing in God and being a Christian. So many people will worship their manifestations and think that the universe is bringing them these things and handing them these things. And I know in a bunch of books that I've studied, like, some will say the universe or the higher power or God or whatever you believe in. I 100% believe in God. I 100% know there's a God. So I manifest believing that God and His will give me what I ask for and what I pray for. Like, put my manifesting and affirming and meditating and prayer like all together, and it's just like a very spiritual routine that I have, and I love it, and it's brought me so much like stress relief and positivity, and everything just comes full circle. I don't believe that the freaking universe and the wind and Mother Nature is bringing me these manifestations that I'm asking for, but I'm basically just using I am statements. Like, I am going to be successful. I am going to be an influence to people. I am going to get my dream body. I am going to get on reality TV. God has the ultimate plan for you, and it's your job to live this life the most positive, influential way that you can, and just being a kind, loving human being throughout it. So when I'm manifesting, I'm knowing that everything that I receive is from God, and I give all of my gratitude and my thanks to Him. Manifesting for me is just a form of bringing self-love and positivity and confidence to my life, knowing that God is the one that gives me 100% of it. The question was, they wanted to know what my phone screensavers were. I thought that was a funny question because I've never seen anybody ask that. But my front phone screen is just a cross in like pastel clouds, which is very my aesthetic. And on the inside, it's a cell phone with a girl holding it that says, "Hey, remember the days you prayed for the things you have now." That just hits me every time. When I'm down, I'm just like, yes, Jesus. What is my favorite Bible verse? Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. What is my favorite collection from the RYDERWEAR website? This is hard. I will say that my all-time favorite collection probably is the pastels, because I love the colors, I love the material of the sets. The thick straps on the pastels are just like amazing and very supportive, and it's just like the butteriest, softest laser cut detailing, so it's like breathable. If in a perfect world there was a perfect set, it would be the pastel collection set with a scrunch bum. There's no scrunch bum on those. So I literally am so obsessed with those, but I also am so obsessed with Animal Instincts and all the scrunch bum leggings and shorts, because if you have a pancake booty, I'm telling you, put on a pair of scrunch bum leggings and you will somehow, some way grow a peach within 0.5 seconds. I get so many questions on them all the time. They're literally amazing. The link's down below in the description if you guys want to shop them. Best workout clothes ever. And I'm not just saying that because I work with them. I'm saying that because truthfully, they are the freaking bomb. Next question is, what is my biggest pet peeves? And I have a few. I actually wrote this down in my notes a couple of weeks ago because I was like, I have so many pet peeves, I need to write them down. So these are the ones I wrote. Haters with no reason to hate other than having a negative attitude. That's all I gotta say about that one. Like, I don't understand how literally internet trolls can go on the internet, find something they just don't like about somebody else, and freaking type it. Has my brain gone places that it probably shouldn't have because that's rude? Yes. What did I do about it? I stopped thinking about it and I moved on with my life. People are just so rude, and they, like, I really don't know how much more miserable your life can be that you have to hate on other people. You know, the way I see it is that if you're hating, you ain't got it either. Another thing that pet peeves me is bandwagoners. Like, we just had the Super Bowl and there's just like a bunch of people that, like, I didn't know they were Chiefs fans, but now they are. That's annoying. Another pet peeve, and I'll leave it at this one. I have so many more, but D-bags in the gym. The grunters. My boyfriend, when he lifts really heavy, he'll be like, ugh. And I'll be like, Sam, no, stop. Because I can't stand the boys in the gym that are just doing the most. I just don't understand, you know? Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching my Q&A today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope that you had a fun little time chilling here. It's honestly a beautiful day outside today. I'm living my best life. I hope you guys are too. I will be honest, I need to say this. Feeling a little lack of creativity for my channel. I hate saying that because I love YouTube. You guys are my first love, and I just want to give the best possible content that I can. I want to be genuine and authentic and just really enjoy my time. As you guys, a lot of you know, I've been doing TikTok. I had like really fast growth on there, and I'm trying not to like let growth over like quality content get to my mind, you know what I'm saying? Because I built a relationship with you guys. Like, I feel like we're friends, and TikTok, it's just a bunch of random people that like to see me literally be my weirdest self, because that's all I do on TikTok is I'm just freaking weird. I dance a cringy and whatever. Anyways, we're getting off topic. Can we get back to the topic? I'm feeling a little bit like I don't know what to post, so I know I've said this a million times, but I love doing vlogs. I love doing sit down videos where I'm just talking to you guys and chatting, maybe giving advice, daily vlogs, what I eat in a days, that type of thing. So hopefully you guys love that, because that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of my time on YouTube. Like, once I'm married, engaged, pregnant, baby gender reveals, labor vlogs, we're doing all that. We just gotta wait for the time to come. In the meantime, I love you guys all so much. Thank you for supporting me. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bippity boppity. Bye!